सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Page number 94, shloka number 18. ईषत् प्रकाशो भूदिशः मायायवनिकावृतः सम्यगावरणापाये सहस्रांशुरिव स्फुरेत्. Sureshwaracharya, giving the benefit of this knowledge, knowing myself as identical with that Paramatma. I am, when I say I am not this physical body, I am not this subtle body. My original nature is only Atma Swarupam, which is identical with that Paramatma. By this knowledge alone, one can be free from sorrow. One can attain peace, happiness. So, to get this knowledge, one has to do what? Maya avanika vritaha. My nature is covered by Maya curtain, as though curtain. Just as the curtain covers the objects behind, this Maya covers my real nature. Therefore, Ishat Prakashaha Abhut. Ishvaraha, Ishaha, Ishat Prakashita Abhut. Ishvara became as though very little shining. Ishatana, very, very, very feeble. Paramatma Swarupam is not evident to me as myself. So that Ishvara who is all pervading, Sarvajnaha, Sarvashaktiman, appearing to me as what? Alpajnaha, Jivaha. Same Paramatma considered here as what? Ishat Prakashaha. I am alpicient. Who is saying? Paramatma. Paramatma is saying, I am alpicient, I am alpipotent, I am not omniscient, I am not omnipotent. Paramatma is covered by Maya as it were. As it were. So that Paramatma alone appearing as Jivatma now. Now what is the aim of this Jivatma? Jivatma has to say, I am not Jivatma, I am Paramatma only. That is the aim of human life. What for an mukti? Dukkha nivritti. Ishat prakashaha abhut. It became Ishaha Maya avanika vritaha. Therefore, what one has to do? Samyak avarana apaye. This avarana, covering, veiling, apaye means by that removal. By the removal of this avarana. How you have to remove? Samyak, properly. Munja ishikavat nar. Just as you take the white pith from the grass, munja grass, carefully you have to discern, I am not From these panchakoshas, I have to see my real nature distinctly. Seeing means I have to understand. Samyak avarana apaya. How can you remove the avarana? You cannot remove the avarana by japa. You cannot remove avarana by meditation. You cannot remove any amount of tapas, any amount of sadhanas. You can remove only by jnanam. Then what will happen? That Paramatma who is Ishat Prakashaha Paramatma Sahasram Suriva Spuret. That Paramatma you come to know. Natatra Suryo Bhati Nachandra Tarakam. Spuret means evident. How? Sahasram Suriva. Just as the billions of rays, how their sun is shining, like that Atma shines. Literally, don't take, okay, Atma will never shine like sun. Sun is illumined by Atma. How can we compare Atma to sun rays? As it were. Then Stuti. Stuti. In whose presence you know everything. Up to here we saw in the last class. Now we come to the next shloka. 19th shloka. Na karananam vyaparatim pramananam nava punaham pratyabhijñāpanam nama mohapasaranam param. There is a small correction in the second line. Pratyabhijñāpanam. There is dirgha is missing. Jñā dirgham. Now, Sureshwaracharya says, this avarana nivritti is not possible by any other pramanams, by using any means or instruments, by any cause, by any other means it is not possible. Na karananam vyaparat. Anything you can get by four methods. Anything you can get by four methods. One is aptihi. Aptihi means you go and reach there and get it. Aptihi. Aptihi. A-P-T-I. Aptihi. Second type of gaining is utpattihi. You can create something and you can get it. Third type of attainment is samskaryaha. You can do some samskara to that and you can get it. Samskara. Then fourth and final one is vikaryaha. By doing some modification, you can get a thing. Modification. For example, aptihi means suppose you want to reach a place. You use the train, a means. Train is the karanam. You sit in that train and you travel. That is called vyaparaha. Kriya. Use the train means and you reach that place. That is called aptihi. Then second one, utpattihi means from clay you can create a pot. You get a pot. That is called utpattihi, pot creation. Third one, samskaraha means if you want to get rice, you have to remove the husk on that paddy. That is called samskaryam. You cannot eat paddy, say I am like that, no. You cannot eat. So you have to clean that and you have to remove the husk. Then only you can use it. It's called samskara. By doing samskara, refining that rice, you get rice to cook food. No? That is called samskarya. Then vikarya, example, if you want to get curds, make the milk, no, some vikara, modification. You get curds. This is called karananam vyaparaha. Like that, can I get this Atma by this Karana Vyapara? Atma cannot be an apti, you cannot reach no, some place and go. You cannot do any utpatti. Atma cannot be created to get it. Atma cannot be done any samskarya, it is shuddha. You cannot get by doing samskara to Atma. Or by vikara, Atma is nirvikaraha. So that you cannot get Atma by this karananam vyaparaha na avaranam nivarayati. இந்த ஆவரணம் நிவாரண பண்ணுறதுக்கு இந்த 4 டெக்னிக்ஸில் ஏதாவது ஒன்று பண்ணலாமன்னா முடியவே முடியாதுன்னு சொல்கிறார். ஆர் பிரமாணாம்ன வா புனஹா, எனி பிரமாண அதர் தேன் சப்த பிரமாண, அது அலௌகிக சப்த பிரமாணம் வினா அந்நிய பிரமாணம் பிரத்யக்ஷ அனுமான உபமான அர்த்தாபத்தி அனுபலப்தி, all these pramanams are ruled out to remove this avarana, ajnana avaranam, which is covering our real nature. It cannot be removed by any pramanam. Then how can I remove this avarana? Pratyabhijnapanam nama mohapasaranam param. What do you mean by pratyabhijna? Pratyabhijna we are considering as pramanam here. Recognition. Just as that Karna recognized. Karna was thinking, I am a Sutaputra, I am a Radheya. Then Krishna came, Kunti came and told, hey Karna, you are not Radheya, Sutaputra, you are Kunti Putra, you are Kaunteya. So Karna has to do what? Karna has to go and reach anywhere. He has to do any samskara, he has to do any utpatti or any vikaram. Nothing will work. What will work? Karna has to recognize pratyabhijna. Aham na radheyaha, aham kaunteyaha eva. Who is the proof? Mother Kunti is the proof there, standing and telling. Kunti Guru is coming. Tvam kaunteyaha asi, natu radheyaha. Is there anything necessary for Karna to do other than recognition, other than understanding? If he tries anything, let me sit, Amma, meditation, I will sit and let me know I am Karna, I am your Kaunteya. By meditation is not necessary, japa is not necessary. You can do this way. Meditation is not necessary, it doesn't work at all. What he has to do? Apta Vakyam. Kunti is the Apta Vakyam. Well-wisher, mother is standing and telling. Similarly, another example, what? Guru is coming and telling, Dashamosi, you are the 10th man. This Sishya, Paramanandaya Sishya, who is counting all of these other students, 9 students, and 10th man died, he is crying. Guru comes and tells, why you are crying? Count properly. And he started counting again. Come to know that he is the 10th man. You are the 10th man. Who is counting is the 10th man. Dashamaha tvamasi. What this 10th man has to do? Nothing. Understanding is sufficient. Other than understanding, there is nothing required for moksha. Unfortunately, all people, other than understanding, they are taking all other measures. Unfortunate thing enna ulahanla, other than understanding, everyone trying to know Atma in different ways, other than understanding. Adi vittita. Shastra says nothing is required. You be as where you are, what you are. You need not do anything. Then what? Pratyabhijnana. And the Guru is the Apta Vakyam, Shastra Vakyam. He says, Tat Paramatma Tvam Asi. இந்த துவம் அசி சொல்லும் போது இந்த கை பஞ்சகோஷம் தாண்டி போகணும், சரீரத்திரையும் தாண்டி சச்சித் ஆத்மா துவமசின்னு போகணும். ஸோ மோகாபசரணம், ரிமூவிங் த மோகா இஸ் கால்ட் பிரத்யபிக்ஞா. வாட் டு யூ மீன் பை பிரத்யபிக்ஞா ஹியர்? நத்திங் பட் ரிமூவல் ஆஃப் டெல்யூஷன், ரிமூவல் ஆஃப் எரர், ரிமூவல் ஆஃப் மிஸ்கன்செப்ஷன். How can I remove? Long time I have to study Shastra. Prasthanatrayam, thorough study from a competent teacher alone can remove avarana. Nothing else. Consistent, systematic study of Vedantic scriptures under a competent, alive teacher for a length of time alone will work. Next, Karika. Manasa Ullasa. Yavanti santi manani vyavahara pravrittaye tesham mohapasaranat व्यापारोऽन्यो न विद्यते. तेषां प्रमाणानां मोहापसरणात्. By removing the moha apasaranam, by removing the delusion alone, just as in the world, for any vyavahara, yavanti santi pramanani. Manani means here pramanani in artham. Pramanani means. Pramanam means what? Prama, that which gives prama. Prama karanam pramanam. That which gives prama, knowledge, is called pramanam. Eyes are pramanam. Why? They are giving clip knowledge. Vyapara. Yavanti santi manani. How many pramanams are there in the world? Pancha jnanendriyani. All pramanams, pratyaksha, anumana, upamana, all these pramanams meant for what? What is their vyapara? Vyapara, vyavahara pravrittaye. Our vyavahara, daily interaction, how we are doing? Nothing but by using these pramanams. Shabda pramanam, chakshu pramanam, nose, ghrana pramanam, rasana pramanam, tvak pramanam. All these are pramanams. Means of knowledge and artham. By touch you get that jnanam, sparsha jnanam, rupa jnanam, shabda jnanam, ghrana gandha jnanam, rasa jnanam, sparsha jnanam. By words shabda jnanam, laukika shabda jnanam. Today power cut down and so place they put. You are very careful. Today my area is power cut. Now what jnanam you got? Shabda jnanam. By reading the news, or listening to the news. Power shut down anna. Jnana. It is a pramanam. Vyavahara pravrittaye yavanti samti pramanani manani vyavahara pravrittaye tesham moha apasaranat. What is their job? Their job is nothing but to remove my delusion regarding that particular object. Moha apasaranam. I mistake otherwise. If I don't use my pramanam exactly regarding that object, I cannot get the knowledge and think in different way. So, tesham pramananam, their vyapara is what? Mohapasaranat eva. Mohapasaranam. They are removing our confusion, delusion, ignorance regarding that particular object. This is general, everyone knows this. This is what regular life lo vyavahara. Vyaparaha. I want to know this clip. It's a clip. Can I use any other means other than eyes? Tell me. Fortunately or unfortunately, no other pramanam will work other than eyes. You want to listen my sound, what pramanam you have to use? Ears. Today, Swamini, I will use another pramanam. I want to give rest to my ears. Suppose கொஞ்சம் ஏஜ் வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் காது வேலை பண்ணாது. In spite of sitting near the mic. So, for change, let me change because one pramanam is not working. Let me take a nose today. I let the nose listen the sound. Will it work out? That's what he says here. See, anyaha vyaparaha na vidyate. So, anyaha vyaparaha na vidyate. There is no other work. For pramanam enna pramakaranam pramanam. Adi adinode job pandi mudichidum avladha. Therefore, Shastra job is what? To remove your ajnanam regarding Atma. Alaukika Shabda Pramanam job is what? Pramanam, Shastra Pramanam. Atma Jnanam it is giving. I want to use something else. Na vidyate anyaha. No other vyapara or pramanam work here. This alone will work. So, therefore, ajnanam can be removed. That cover can be removed. There is no other means. You have to come to Shastra and Guru. Many people do not know this. They waste their time, energy. Unfortunate thing that also. Adida vivekam. You must have vivekam to use the right means from a right source at the right time. Very important. I know Shastra is the means, but I don't have Guru. Right source is not there. What is the use? But I have Guru, but he do not know the Shastra. What is the use? But Shastram is there, Guru is there, but he do not know how to communicate. What is the use? Shastram is there, Guru is there, he knows how to communicate, but I am not available to my Guru. What is the use? Each factors have to join together. Shastra, competent teacher, communication and student. All come together. Appuda inda jnaname varum. இது புரியறதுக்கே ஒரு 10 வருஷம் படிக்கணும் சாஸ்திரம். இந்த விஷயம் புரியறதுக்கே 10 வருஷம் படிச்சாதான் ஆமா சாஸ்திரம் மூலமாக தான் வரும், வேற வழி கிடையாது. குரு மூலமாக தான் வரும், வேற வழி கிடையாது. சிஸ்டமேட்டிக் லேர்னிங் மூலமாக தான் வரும், வேற வழி கிடையாதுன்னு தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறதுக்கு என்ன பண்ணணும்? 10 வருஷம் படிக்கணும் குரு கிட்ட. Otherwise we get doubt. Why Atma can be known by any other means? Why only this teacher? Why this only text? Lot of doubts will come. That conviction varthike you have to listen so many mantras. Nanya pantha ayanaya vidyate and a statement you have to assimilate. That's why we If we do not know, we will lose track from our sadhana, study. Many people miss that. Therefore, many people are not committed. They come to the class. They are Swamini students or Swamiji students or some other Guru student. But they are not committed. Why? They do not know the importance of the study. And the what you can call sincerity is not taken place in many people. That very few people only get that. Fortunate people like you. Okay. Next Ullasa. How this Anyonya Adhyasa take place, he is telling now. Avaranam, that Paramatma himself, why he forgets this, his nature. Yadikaha Jivan Ahano, Yadikaha Kashtapadano and the Paramatma. Paramatma ve irukakudado. How this Anyonya Adhyasa take place, he says, next shloka, 21. Jadan Ruta Parichinnaha Deha Dharmaschidatmani Satyajnana Sukhatmatvam Moha Dehopi Kalpyate Dehepi Kalpyate. Mutual transferring the attributes. Mutual transference of attributes. Unnala naan ketta ennala nee ketta na madri. Paramatma transferring his attributes to Jivatma, Jivatma transferring his attributes to Paramatma. Appadille, here the Chaitanya Amsha has got Satyam, Jnanam, Sukham. Anandak badala Sukham word is used here. Satyam, Jnanam, Sukham. Sukhatmatva means, Atmatva means nature. Atma is of the nature of Satyam, Jnanam and Sukham. Mohat dehe api kalpyate. Because of delusion, because of their proximity, because of their closeness, very proximate closeness, nearness, and the Sat existence, consciousness and Sukham are appearing belong to the body. It appears as though belong to the body because of delusion, moha. And the nature of the body transferred to the Atma. Jada Anruta Parichinna Deha Dharmadi Dharma Chidatmani Adhyasyate. You have to supply. Adhyasyate, superimpose. Chidatmani, in the Chidatma, I am the consciousness principle, existent principle. Chidatmani. Jada means inertness. Anruta means that which is not real. Inertness, that unreality. Parichinnatvam, limitness, limited feeling, finiteness, finitude you can say. Parichinna means finitude. Alpatvam, parichinnatvam means finitude. Anruta means unreal. Asatvam, jada means inert. All these I am superimposing upon me, the Atma. Body is jadam, mind is jadam. Really speaking. That inert body, mind, features are coming to me, what? That death of the body is my death. Birth of the body is my birth. Pain in the body is my pain. Hunger in the pranamaya kosha is my hunger. I have hunger, I say. My pranamaya kosha is only having hunger and cholramo. Enakku pasiya irukka. எனக்கு தாகமாக இருக்கு, எனக்கு துக்கமாக இருக்கு. அந்த எனக்குன்னு சொல்லும்போது மனசில் என்ன இருக்கணும்? அகங்காரத்தில் இருக்கு, நிஜமா எனக்கு இல்லைன்னு தெரிஞ்சு சொன்னால் பரவாயில்ல இல்லையோ? அது கோட்டை விட்டுட்டோம். அந்த நான் ஆத்மாங்கிறத விட்டுட்டு இந்த அகங்காரத்தில் இருக்கிற, மனசில் இருக்கிற, சரீரம்ல இருக்கிற ஆல் வாட் தோஷாஸ், ஜடத்வம், பரிச்சின்னத்வம், அன்ருத்தத்வம், everything I have taken. I am only mortal being. I am going to die after some time. I am getting old. I am getting old. Who is getting old? Body is getting old and சொல்றோமோ? Body is getting old. Let it go. விட மாட்டோம். And because taking the body and taking that old age is real and suffering. ஒயிட் ஹேர் வந்தால் என்ன ஆகட்டும், வரட்டுமே, என்ன பல்ல ஆடும், முதுகு வலிக்கும், இதெல்லாம் பாடி லக்ஷணம். யூ கேனாட் சேஞ்ச் இட். பட் ஒன்ஸ் யூ டேக் இட் as real, its pain is my pain, its suffering is my suffering, and I cannot see it distinctly. This is called tadatmyam. Tadatmya adhyasaha. Once I have tadatmyam, my son, adur tadatmyam, secondary tadatmyam. Sannuku son, parent, tadatmyam vanna. First deha tadatmyam, putra tadatmyam, pautra tadatmyam, அப்புறம் கிரக தாதாத்மியம். ஒன்னா ரெண்டா என்லிஸ்ட் பண்ண limitlessly it comes, endless list. And all of them are having problems. Anatma, no? Anatma is never free from problem. I, the Atma, I am ever free from problem. Ever free, problemless Atma, நான் என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன்? காலையிலிருந்து நைட் வரைக்கும் ப்ராப்ளமோ ப்ராப்ளம், ப்ராப்ளமோ ப்ராப்ளம், ஒரே கஷ்டமோ கஷ்டமானு கதை கதையாக சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கோம். எப்போ? ஜென்ம ஜென்மாசா. ஒரு இந்த ஜென்மா மட்டுமே இல்லை, so many ஜென்மாஸ் we are talking. ஏன்னா இந்த மாதிரி கல்பனா, இமேஜினேஷன், கல்பனை மட்டும் ஃபுல் ஆஃப் கன்ஃபியூஷன். அதான் பிறக்கும் போது அஜ்ஞானத்தோடு பிறக்கிறோம். அதுக்கு ஒன்றும் பண்ண வேண்டாம். யூ நீட் நாட் டூ எனிதிங். யூ நீட் நாட் டூ எனிதிங். அஜ்ஞானம் வளர்றதுக்காக ஏதாவது காலேஜ் இருக்க? அஜ்ஞானம் நரிஷ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு, இக்னோரன்ஸ் நரிஷ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு தெர் இஸ் ஏ ட்ரைனிங் இன்ஸ்டிடியூட். தேவையே இல்லை. ஏன்னா பிறந்ததே அஜ்ஞானத்தினால தானே. அதனால ட்ரைனிங் இன்ஸ்டிடியூட் இஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டண்ட். ஸ்பிரிச்சுவல் ட்ரைனிங் சென்டர் இஸ் ரிக்வயர்ட் ஃபார் வாட்? டு ரிமூவ் அஜ்ஞான. ஞானத்துக்காக ட்ரைனிங் இன்ஸ்டிடியூட் வேணும். அதுதான் கிளாஸஸ் அர்த்தம். This is called adhyastham, superimposition, tadatmya adhyasam. Just as now he gives example from 22nd onwards, a lot of errors. All these errors, once you miss the truth, you takes what? Untruth. Once I miss to take the truth, I am taking something else. When I miss the truth, what I take is what? Untruth. Once I miss the truth and the reality, what I take is opposite to truth or reality. What is that? Unreal. Taking unreal or untruth is error or right thing? Error. How many errors are there? So many errors. Idilo vadas, so many khyati vadas. Now he is giving so many examples. Let us read 22. Shuktau rajatamityevam yatha vyamuhyate सदैव रूप्यं चेद्भाति vilayastena siddhyati. From here up to 28th Ullasa, highly technical portion. Just I will give the gist of this portion, then we will go to the shloka. This error happens, many philosophers knows this is error happening. What error? The person do not know his real nature and he is mistaking himself as something else. This is called error. In this error, one vada, one philosopher give one name. And Sureshwaracharya is going to rule out all the vadas and he is establishing his Advaita Vada. What are those philosopher errors? They give names. What are the names? Apprehension anartham. Grahanam. Anyatha grahanam, agrahanam, wrong apprehension, misapprehension, non-apprehension. Mandukya Upanishad Visa. So these apprehensions are 5 types. There is one sloka. That sloka itself mentions what are the 5 apprehensions. Atma khyati rasa khyatihi akhyatir khyatiranyatha tatha nirvachaniya khyatihi ityetat khyati panchakam. Khyati means apprehension. Apprehension, you take something. Non-apprehension or wrong apprehension, taking, considering something. What are they? First one is Atma Khyatihi. Number 2 is Asat Khyatihi. Atma Khyati Rasat Khyatihi. Sloka form lo enna gnapakam irukum seegram anjolli ella sloka form lo da irukum. Then second line Akhyatirihi Khyatiranyatha. Akhyatihi Anyatha Khyatihi. 4 over Tatha Anirvachaniya Khyatihi. 5th one Iti etat Khyati Panchakam. In this Manasollasa, the commentary written by one Acharya, he has mentioned all the Khyatis, and this author also has translated everything as given here in the page number 99. He has pointed out all of them. All Khyatis are given there. So Akhyatihi. In the sloka Atma Khyati comes first. He has changed the order here. Paravala, enna order lo vandalu Khyati Vada means what? Argues. The error, they give one name. Akhyati Vada, Khyati Vada, Asat Khyati Vada, Atma Khyati Vada, Anirvachaniya Khyati Vada. One philosopher, one name they give. Now in this 22nd sloka, first Satyakhyati Vada. Satyakhyati Vada comes. And this the text also they have mentioned. Satyakhyati Vada comes in 22nd. That he has not mentioned here. Satyakhyati is not there in the Pancha Khyatisla. This is extra. Satyakhyati he has given for Visishtadvaiti talk about the Satyakhyati. In the Pancha Khyati venda naan thani Khyati and jolli avanu vere or Khyati vechita. That is 22nd is the presentation of Visishtadvaiti. Visishtadvaita Vedanti. Avanu Vedanti da. Avanu Visishtadvaita Vedanti. Advaitamlo konjam Visishtamana Advaitam. Avada. With attributes. Kalyana Gunagana Sampannaika Nilayaha பெருவாள்னா அது சொன்னாதான் அவனுக்கு தூக்கமே வரும். அதனால கொஞ்சம் விசிஷ்டமாக இருக்கும். அதனால் விசிஷ்டாத்வைத்தம். So he introduced the Satyakhyati. Now Sureshwaracharya negating that. Each Khyati he introduces and he negates. Shuktau rajatamiva evam when you see a seashell, when you go near the ocean, and the seashell you see there, Shuktau, because of sun rays fall on that, it shines. From far you see, and it appears like a silver. Rupyam. Rupyam, and like a silver coin. Silver coin it appears. Shuktau rajatamiva. Rajatam means silver. Shuktau, upon the seashell. And the Tamil enna cheppo solvar? Kilinjal. Kilinjal mele you see that silver. Rajatam. Iti evam yatha vyamuhyate. Anyatha. Anyatha means what? Otherwise. Is seeing that Shukti as silver. Anyatha pashyati. Anyatha pashyati. Rupyam sat eva. Now Sureshwaracharya negating that. What he says, this Vishishtadvaiti, he says Satyati. There is silver. There is silver. Otherwise, how can you see the silver? Silver is there. It is made up of 5 elements. And the silver da ninga paathindirukkel solra. Adha Satyati. Accepting that silver as real is called Satyati. That Ishvara, Saguna Ishvara is real for him. Saguna Ishvara, upon the world, no, from Shukti, you are seeing the silver. Shukti Pakamale, Rajatam you are seeing. Similarly, upon Brahman, you are seeing what? Ishvara. So, Ishvara, what you are seeing is real, he says. Saguna Ishvara is real. Then, Sureshwaracharya is negating that. Rupyam sat eva bhati ched. Rupyam anna that silver, 1 rupee coin or 5 rupee coin or silver, sat eva, if it is real, sat anna real, if it is real, what? The silver what you are seeing upon the Shukti. Shuktau, Rupyam sat chet bhati chet. It is really appearing, if it is there. Te vilayaha na siddhyati. Its disappearance is not possible. Vilayaha means what? Falsification. Vilayaha means falsification, disappearance. When you go near, from far you are seeing the silver. When you go near, it must be there. If it is real. Is it not? If it is real, it must be there. If it is there, falsification is not possible. There is no silver. Sat chet. Satyati vada chet. If it is real, you cannot say it is unreal. After going near also, what you have to say? Amma silver da irukku. Poi and Tangamadi kuduthuduvanna. This Ishvara is Drishtanta. So it has to go to the Arshtanta. Later, if Ishvara is real, you have to negate Ishvara's limiting. Jiva cannot become Ishvara. He says, I am part of Ishvara. I want to be a Dasa. I cannot be identical with Paramatma. Therefore, my limitation will continue. My samsara will continue. Then what? First you have to die. Then you go under low Vaikuntha. This is their philosophy. You have to die and you go to Salokyam, Sarupyam, Sayujyam, Samipyam. All you get. Ingella moksham patti pesade. Avaru Swami, avaru Ishvara. You are Asami. Nee eppudu avanu munna agamune. You are the part of that Paramatma. You go and merge later. So you cannot falsify the Ishvara. If it is real. According to him, Ishvara is real. So he negates. How can you falsify? Jivatma, Paramatma, Aikyam, Jivan, Mukti, Kadive, Kadiyat. In Vishishtadvaitanlo, Jivan Mukti angra topic varad, varakudad. Vanda, you are not Vishishtadvaiti. మరి ఎప్పుడు మోక్షం అన్నా వైకుంఠంలోదో మోక్షం అన్నారు. Therefore, how can you falsify if silver is real? If silver is real, you cannot falsify. What you have to say? Silver appearing as it were. அப்படி சொன்னாத falsify பண்ண முடியும். That snake, what am I seeing upon the rope? Real అని சொன்னா எப்படி? Next, or Khyati ruled out. Next, 23rd, he gives Asat Khyati. Even illave illan solran. That Sukti Rajata, if you see, it is not there at all, it is only your mental projection and Cholapura. Asat Khyati Vada, this person says, this apprehension is non-existent. The silver, what you are seeing, it is non-existent, he says. That is called Asat Khyati Vadaha. Asat Khyati Vadi, Buddhist, Shunyavada Buddhist. It is only your mental projection. It is not there, silver. We'll read the shloka, 23. Nanyanta satprakasheta natyanta satprakasheta Nirashringadivat kvachit Nirashringadivat kvachit Kamtakaradau rajatam Iti syat smaranam brahme. So you want to establish Advaita, Aham Brahma Asmi, Ekam Brahma Eva Asti, Jivatma Paramatma Aikyam, you cannot easily establish. There are so many other systems who are against to this Advaita. After negating all of them by Yukti, Shruti, Yukti, Anubhava, Pramanena, then you have to establish this. Not just like nodding head. Ama, Ama, Brahmanda, Nanu Brahmanda, Yappadi ani sollanu. There are many people with different opinions. Now here he says, Asat Chet, if it is not there really, Atyanta Asat, it is totally non-existent. Previous one what he said, it is existent. Really it is there. Now this nihilist Shunyavadi Buddhist says it is not there at all. Absolutely non-existent. What? Silver. Silver is not absolutely non-existent. Atyanta asat na prakasheta. If it is atyanta asat, absolutely non-existent. If it is really non-existent, Atyanta Asat, which is really non-existent, will not appear. It should not appear to me. Na prakasheta. It should not be experienced by me. But I am seeing the silver appearing to me. If you say it is asat, it must be like what? Narashringavat, a horn on a human head. This atyanta asat. Irka namakku kombu? Kombu irka namakku kadiyadillyo? This atyanta asat. Adinala theriyala. Yarukavadhu kombu theriyartho? Theriyalaye. Ippo adu enna? Atyanta asat. Asat enna? Not existent. அத்தியந்தன அப்பப்போ இருக்குமா? எப்போவுமே இருக்காதுன்னு. அது அத்தியந்த அசத்து. நரஸ்ருங்காதி வது பச்சித். It is like that, it must be. But I am seeing the silver upon the shell. If it is asat, suppose if it is Brahma, it is Brahma. It is your projection only. Brahma, your delusion, Brahme. If it is Brahma, he says, Kantakaradau Rajatamiti Smaranam Syat. Brahme, and the lady, Kanta means Stri, woman. Karada means in her hand. There is a silver in her hand. Appadi theriyanum. If it is Smaranam, this silver I am remembering because of delusion. Because of delusion, I am seeing the silver. You can say Smaranamla enna sollanu, and the lady kaiyila na paathirukka silver அப்படியே இருக்கு இது. Brahmana இப்படி தான் நடக்கும். In her hand I saw the silver. Okay, one lady, in her hand I saw a silver chumbu. அந்த செம்பு பார்த்தா சில்வர்ல, அந்த சில்வரே மனசுல இருக்கு. ஸ்மரணம் has come now. பிரமே ஸ்மரணமாவது இருக்கணும் இல்லையா? அசத் எப்படி ஆக முடியும்? காந்தாகாராதவ், அந்த பெண்ணுடைய கையில இருக்கிற சில்வர் மாதிரி அது பார்த்தேன், அது ஸ்மரணம் வந்தது, அதனால இப்ப பிரம்மனே சொல்லலாம் இல்லையா? இப்ப பிரம்மன்னா டெல்யூஷன், அந்த சில்வர் இங்க எப்படி இருக்கும்? That silver cannot be here, no? That is smaranam. Smaranam means just because of that notion, that silver, this shining appears as silver. That is smaranam. Now, and the smaranam Brahma illaya? Brahma. So, atyanta asat you cannot say in Brahma. Vyamuhyate, in delusion here, he says your mental projection, your mind alone is creating that Brahma. And the Brahma goda smaranam irukkanum illiyo, adu appadi astyanta asat eppadi aaga mudiyum? Brahma varathukku kuda some smaranam is required. Brahma, how it happens? I saw previously ennar. Appo and the smaranam varathukku kuda adu sattavadu irukkanum illiya, and the silver temporarily. You cannot say atyanta asat. It is totally non-existent nu solla mudiyadu. So Brahmakku kuda the silver தெரியணும், தெரிஞ்சாதான் பிரம்ம ஏற்படும். புரியுறதா? ஸ்மரணம் வரணும். So that is what he says. Asatkhyativada is negated. You cannot say it is totally non-existent. I am seeing that. Can you say sunrise is totally non-existent? Experientially unreal adu? Vyavaharikam asatyam adu? இல்லை, வியாவகாரிக சத்தியம் இல்லையோ? அது மாதிரி ஹியர் ஆல்சோ இட் இஸ் நாட் டோட்டலி நான் எக்ஸிஸ்டன்ட். தட் ஆல்சோ ரூல்ட் அவுட். சத்யாதி ரூல்ட் அவுட். இட் இஸ் டோட்டலி ரியல், ரூல்ட் அவுட். இட் இஸ் டோட்டலி நான் எக்ஸிஸ்டன்ட். வாட்? தட் சில்வர் நான் எக்ஸிஸ்டன்ட் ஆல்சோ ரூல்ட் அவுட். நெக்ஸ்ட் வாத அன்யதா க்யாதி வாத. டூ டைப்ஸ் ஆஃப் அன்யதா க்யாதி. Apprehension in taking something else. Adi anyatha khyati. First variety in 24, second variety in 25. We will read. Tenedam tulyamityevam syasa drishyadhyadi brahmaham पीतशंको गुडस्तिक्तः इत्यादौ नास्ति तुल्यता. It is one type of anyatha khyati. This anyatha khyati given by Nyaya Vaisheshika philosophers. Anyatha khyati. If the delusion, what he says, yadi brahmaha, if the delusion yadi brahmaha idam tena tulyam iti, it is similar to this. If you say so, my Brahma, my delusion is similar to this. If you say so, Sureshwaracharya asking that Vaisheshika Nyaya philosopher. According to you, Anyatha Khyati means what? It is similar to that. Similar means what? This silver is similar to that of what? That which is in Shravana. What? Sharavana? Tangamaligai. Tangamaligai irukra silver irukkalayyo. This silver is similar to that silver. Who says? Nyaya philosopher. The silver kadiyadappa. No, irukku. Silver irukku. Aanalum it's similar to what? Tangamaligai silver. Similar to that silver. Brahma irukku. அந்த பிரம்மல பார்க்குற சில்வர் எப்படி இருக்குன்னா அது மாதிரி இருக்குன்னா அது மாதிரி இருக்குங்கிற சொல்கிற பிரம்ம அந்யதா அந்யதா க்யாதிவாதா இது ஸ்யாத் சாத்ருஷ்யம் யதி சேத் சாத்ருஷ்யம் என்ன சிமிலர் this silver what am I seeing upon the shell this silver is same like தங்கமாளிகை silver இதுதான் நமக்கு அத்வைத்தம் நன்னா புரியும் இதே புரியாது இவங்கள ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்ஸ் தான் புரியாது this silver what am I seeing upon the shell is same like தங்கமாளிகை silver if you want to go and check nar this is called what anyatha khyati if it is so in every brahma the similarity must be there now he is negating. How is negating? In Brahma, similarity must be there. In every Brahma, according to you, similarity, sadrishyam must be there. He is asking, when a person gets jaundice, when a person gets jaundice, he sees the white conch like yellow. This white conch is like a white conch in my house. If you see a white conch in Rameshwaram, some other place, or some other place you see this white conch is like that white conch in that temple and then sollano according to him sadrishyam sonna appadana sollano even enna solra this white conch is not similar to that white conch in the temple it is yellow in the brahmala similarity badala anyatha khyati varadena different ah theriyarudena அது எப்படி முடியும் சிமிலாரிட்டி இல்லையே ஒயிட் காஞ்சு அந்த ஒயிட் காஞ்சுக்கு சிமிலாரிட்டி இருக்கணுமா எல்லோவா இருக்கணுமா when his sense organs are not functioning properly jaundice வந்தன்னா அந்த கண்ணு பச்சை பச்சை எல்லாமே பச்சை பச்சையா தெரியும் இப்படி இந்த பிரமலம் சாதிருஷ்யம் தானே தெரியணும் இந்த பிரமலம் அந்த ஒயிட் காஞ்சு ஏன் பச்சையா தெரியறதுன்னா கணக்கு ஒரு பிரமா is not right anyatha khyati is not right it extends another things he gives once your tongue is not having taste ஒரு ஜுரம் வந்தா ஒரு வாரம் ஒன்றும் சாப்பிடாமல் இருந்து suppose after 10 days you take பச்சம்க்கு அப்புறம் you take food எப்படி இருக்கும் வெல்லம் வச்சா கூட கசப்பா இருக்கும் இந்த வெல்லம் எப்படி இருக்கணும் அப்போ பானகம் சாப்பிட்ட ராம நவமிக்கு அந்த வெல்லம் ஸ்வீட் இது மாதிரி இருக்குன்னு சாதிருஷ்யம் சொல்ல வேண்டாமோ பிரம்மல கூட இது வெல்லம் இல்லை ஆனாலும் அப்படியே இருக்குன்னு சொல்லணும் இல்லையோ இது எப்படி இருக்குன்னா கசப்பா இருக்கேன்னு அது எப்படி அப்பா பிரம்மல கசப்பு எப்படி தெரியறது வெல்லம் இந்த வெல்லம் அந்த வெல்லம் மாதிரி இருக்குன்னு தானே சொல்லணும் பாரு இவன் என்ன சொல்ற பிரம்மா இந்த வெல்லம் கசப்பா இருக்குன்னு வெல்லம் எங்கேயாவது கசப்பா இருக்குமா காஞ்சி எங்கேயாவது பச்சையா இருக்குமா அதனால அசத்யாதி ஆல்சோ ரூல் அவுட் அசத்யாதி ஆல்சோ can rule out first type then anyatha khyati sorry anyatha khyati ore khyati mayama irukku anyatha khyati number 1 is ruled out next second variety of anyatha khyati tadatmena spurati chet rajatatvena shuktika विभ्रमो निरधिष्ठानः बाधो निरवधिर्भवेत् तादात्म्येन स्फुरति चेत् Shuktika Rajatatvena, because of the Tadatmyam, because of intimacy, very close. Silver and shell are very close. Silver and shell are very close. Tadatmena, in the Shuktika Rajatamiva Bhasate. Tadatmyama. Rundu irundadane Tadatmyam. இருக்கிறது ஒன்று. இவன் என்ன சொல்கிறான்? தாதாத்மியம். தாதாத்மியம் ஆகணும்னா ரெண்டு இருக்கணும் வேண்டாமோ? இல்லை, அங்கே சில்வர் இருக்குது, இந்த சில்வர் போய் அந்த சுக்தியாக கூட ஒன்றாயிடுச்சு, அதனால சுக்தி சில்வராக தெரியறது என்னார், அந்நியதா தெரியறது என்னார். தாதாத்மேன ஸ்புரதி சேத் சுக்திகா ரஜதமிவா என்ன ஆகும்? யூ கேன் நாட் ஃபால்சிஃபை தட் ரஜதம். யூ கேனாட் ஃபால்சிஃபை த சில்வர். இப்போ சில்வர் தானே ஃபால்சிஃபை பண்ணணும். இது தாதாத்மியா ரெண்டு இருக்கு, சில்வரும் இருக்கு, ஷெல்லும் இருக்கு. எந்த சம்பந்தம்ல இருக்க? தாதாத்மிய சம்பந்தம்ல இருக்கு. தாதாத்மியா இருக்கிறது நிஜமா இருக்குன்னு தானே அர்த்தம். அப்போ நிஜமா இருக்கிறது போய் நீங்க எப்படி நெகேட் பண்ண முடியும்? அட்வான்ஸ் ஆஸ்க். விப்ரமஹ நிரதிஷ்டானஹ பாதஹ நிரவதிர் பவேத். You cannot talk about its substratum. Silver also real. What we say? Silver's substratum is what? Shell we say. That is called substratum. So you have to negate the silver. இது negate பண்ணாத substratum establish பண்ண முடியும். இப்போ அவன் என்ன சொல்றான்னா, சில்வர்னு அந்த ஷெல் தாதாத்மியமா ரெண்டாய் ஒன்னா இருக்கு, ரொம்ப க்ளோஸாக இருக்கு. அப்படி இருக்கும்போது ஹவு கேன் யூ எஸ்டாப்ளிஷ் த ஷெல் ஓன்லி அதிஷ்டானம் ஃபார் சில்வர் அப்பியரன்ஸ்? யூ கெனாட் எஸ்டாப்ளிஷ் த சப்ஸ்டான்ஷியாலிட்டி என்ன. வெரி டிஃபிகல்ட். உனக்கு சில்வர் கூட உண்மையாக போச்சு. சில்வர் ஆல்சோ ரியல் ஃபார் யூ. ஃபார் அஸ் வாட்? சில்வர் இஸ் அன்ரியல். சில்வர் இஸ் அப்பியரிங் அப்பான் வாட்? அப்பான் ஷெல், கிழிஞ்சல். So கிழிஞ்சல் the substratum of silver anu சொல்லணும். இப்போ இவன் பிரகாரம் என்ன சொல்ல முடியும்? சில்வரும் இருக்கு, ஷெல்லும் இருக்கு, ரெண்டும் இருக்கு. அப்போ என்ன ஆகும்? ஷெல் அதிஷ்டானம் சொல்ல முடியாது, நிரதிஷ்டானம் ஆயிடும். அதிஷ்டானம் இல்லாமல் சில்வர் தெரியறது அர்த்தம் இல்லையா? சில்வர் தெரியறதுக்கு நமக்கு அதிஷ்டானம் இருக்கு, ஷெல்லுன்னு சொல்கிறோம். இவனு பிரகாரமாக ஷெல்லும் இருக்கு, சில்வர் இருக்கு. அப்போ ஷெல் cannot be the அதிஷ்டானம் ஆஃப் சில்வர். அப்போ சில்வர் என்ன ஆயிடும்? நிரதிஷ்டானம் ஆயிடும். அதிஷ்டானம் இல்லாத சில்வர் ஒன்று இருக்கும். அதிஷ்டானம் என்ன? அதுக்குன்னு ஒரு சப்ஸ்டான்ஷன் இல்லாமல் ஒரு சில்வர் இருக்குமா? அது எப்படி முடியும்? இது புரியறதுக்கு ஒரு இன்னொரு 10 வருஷம் படிக்கணும். ஓகே, புரியலன்னா கூட பரவாயில்ல, மோட்சம் வந்துடும், கவலைப்படாதுங்க. ஓகே, பாதஹான யூ கேனாட் நெகேட் த சில்வர், யூ கேனாட் எஸ்டாப்ளிஷ் த சப்ஸ்ட்ராட்டம் ஆஃப் த ஷெல். Substantiality of the shell you cannot establish. You cannot negate the silver if you talk about tadatmya sambandha. So therefore anyatha khyati second also ruled out. நம்ம அத்வைதம் எஸ்டாப்ளிஷ் பண்ணணும். அதுக்கு தான் இதெல்லாம். டைம் அதுக்குள்ள. ஓகே, டைம் ஆப். பூர்ணமத பூர்ணமிதம் பூர்ணாத் பூர்ணமுதச்யதே பூர்ணஸ்ய பூர்ணமாதாய பூர்ணமேவாவசிஷ்யதே. ஓம் சாந்தி சாந்தி சாந்தி. ஹரிஹி ஓம். ஸ்ரீ குருப்யோ நமஹ. ஹரிஹி ஓம்.